Hi, this is Clara, and I'm glad you joined me for this guided sleep story. This episode aims to provide a peaceful and calming environment, blending storytelling, meditation, natural sounds, and soothing music to help you unwind and achieve restful sleep. Whether you have difficulty falling asleep, need a way to relax after a long day, this episode is designed to provide you with the perfect escape. Hello, and thanks for joining me on this guided visualization of the enchanting region of Skagen in Denmark. Skagen is nestled at the northernmost tip of the Jutland Peninsula, where the North Sea meets the Baltic Sea. Imagine this area where the two seas meet. The North Sea has a turquoise blue color due to its colder, denser, and saltier waters, while the Baltic Sea has a deep dark blue color due to its warmer and less saline waters. There's a visual and physical barrier between the two seas here, because they don't mix due to the difference in their salinity levels. This phenomenon creates a dynamic and ever-shifting boundary between the two seas. Before we begin the visualization, find a place you feel most comfortable. Perhaps your bed, a favorite chair, or even on the floor with a cozy pillow. Once you've found your comfortable place, close your eyes and take a slow, deep breath in. Hold it for a couple of seconds and then exhale, letting go of any tension or stress in your body. Allow yourself to relax completely, feeling the weight of your body sinking into your cozy spot. Take a few moments to breathe deeply like this, and imagine yourself releasing any negative thoughts or worries that may be weighing you down. Allow them to fade away with each exhale. Focus your attention solely on the present moment and the peacefulness you're cultivating for yourself. Due to its high northern latitude, Skagen experiences around 17 hours of daylight during the summer. In the evening, this creates a soft, warm glow, ideal for capturing breathtaking photos and paintings. Because of this, the area has become a popular destination for artists and photographers from all over the world who come to witness the magic of the Skagen light and capture its beauty in their work. Let's take a moment to imagine a picturesque, traditional black fishing cabin situated on a remote peninsula here. The cabin, built in a traditional style, has a rustic wooden facade and a cozy interior. The cabin's isolation and proximity to the beach make it an ideal getaway for those seeking a peaceful retreat. As you lie in your bed inside the beach cabin, you stare at the small bedroom window covered by delicate antique lace curtains. Although it's late evening, the sun still peeks through the window, creating a play of light and shadow on the walls of the room. You toss and turn, trying to fall asleep. But the ethereal glow outside makes it difficult to relax. The sound of the sea nearby is irresistible, and you give up on sleep, deciding to step outside. You leave the bed and open the front door, where a refreshing sea breeze greets you. The landscape is bathed in the soft and gentle glow of the late evening. You can hear the sound of the sea and the calls of seabirds in the distance. You stand here for a while, enjoying the natural beauty. Stepping out beyond the small back garden, you start walking on a narrow, winding trail that makes its way towards the beach. You first encounter a weathered wooden smokehouse shack that's seen better days. Despite the harsh conditions, the shack still stands strong, a testament to the strength of its construction. Looking around, you notice stacks of lobster pots and fishing nets piled up haphazardly beside the shack. A little further down the trail, you see an old wooden rowing boat turned upside down. Like the fishing hut, its weathered veneer gives you an impression of the years it spent in the harsh winds and tides of the nearby sea. Continuing along the path, you're surrounded by an overgrowth of blackberry, purple heather, and rosehip bushes. These wild plants have grown so tall that it's impossible to see over the top of them. The trail beckons you onwards, promising the beauty of the beach that lies just beyond. Walking on the beach, you can feel the cool sand under your feet. You start to make your way towards a small peninsula formed by a sandy spit that stretches into the water. The waves crashing onto the shore create a peaceful atmosphere. As you get closer to the end of the spit, you notice something remarkable. There's a barrier where the Baltic and North Sea converge, separating the two bodies of water. On one side of the barrier, the water is turquoise blue, while on the other, it's indigo blue. You stand here in awe to witness such a unique phenomenon. The tide has washed up several purple starfish, scattered across the sandy beach, and patches of iridescent pink seaweed glisten in the sunlight. As the waves recede, you can see the intricate patterns and textures of the seaweed, which seem to glow in different shades of pink. after spending some time admiring the view, you suddenly feel the urge to take a dip in the water. A cool breeze brushes against your skin, heightening your senses as you take a deep breath and remove your clothes. When you approach the water's edge, you hesitate momentarily, feeling the water's chill on your toes. But you're determined to take the plunge. With a deep breath, you dive into the water. At first, the icy coldness takes your breath away. But as you float on the surface, you begin to feel the refreshing embrace of the water. The gentle waves rock you back and forth, lulling you into a peaceful state of mind. You close your eyes and let the water swirl around you, feeling it penetrate deep into your soul. It's a moment of complete surrender to the power of nature. As you float along the dividing line between the blue and green seas, the crystal clear water allows a glimpse into the underwater world. The intricate dance of sunlight on the sandy bottom beneath, where small fish dart in and out of the shadows. You enjoy the sensation of your feet occasionally brushing against the soft and velvety texture of the sand, creating a connection with the ground, hidden beneath the waves. Time seems to lose meaning as you float, and the world's worries fade away. This swim is not just an invigorating dip, but a soul-soothing communion with the elements. Submerged in this peaceful space, you become attuned to the subtle currents and feel the water's caress against your skin. Floating between the blue and green seas, you sense a subtle shift in the current. The water, once a tolerable temperature, gradually starts feeling colder. You notice the temperature change with each passing minute and realize it's time to swim back towards the shore. The chill intensifies with each stroke as you begin swimming, sending a shiver down your spine. The cold water is invigorating in its own way, but you recognize the need to return to the warmth of the land. Emerging from the water, the cool sea air hits you, chilling you to your core. You take a deep breath and feel the cold air filling your lungs, refreshing and revitalizing you at the same time. Walking towards the blue beach towel you laid out earlier, the sand crunches under your feet. You reach the towel and notice that the fabric, warmed by the sun, offers a comforting cocoon. Wrapping yourself up in the large towel, you feel the cold that previously permeated your skin gradually replaced by the soft fabric's soothing warmth. While you sit on the beach, warming up in the towel, you notice the wildlife around you. The Jutland region, with its diverse coastal ecosystems, is a haven for various bird species, both resident and migratory. On the shoreline, the oyster catchers, with distinctive long orange beaks, probe the sand for a tasty morsel. Haunting calls of the curlew echo in the distance. And when you look up, you notice a flock of Arctic terns soaring in the sky. These birds embark on an incredible journey of over 30,000 kilometers from their wintering grounds in the Antarctic to their breeding ground here. Their grueling journey takes several months, requiring remarkable endurance and navigational skills. During the summer, the Arctic terns spend their time in this area, raising their young and feeding on fish and other marine life before setting off again on their epic migration. Feeling invigorated yet weary from your swim, you return to the beach cabin. The sun is now beginning to set, and the sky is painted in a beautiful golden yellow hue, casting a glow over the landscape. The gentle sound of the waves and the cool breeze create a peaceful, relaxing atmosphere as you cross the sandy shore and head towards your cabin. As you approach, the picturesque view of the place becomes clearer. The anticipation of finally being able to relax and unwind after a long swim between two seas fills you with a sense of hope. Entering the cabin, you feel the cool wooden floor beneath your feet and notice the lingering scent of salt in the air. The antique lace curtains sway gently, offering a comforting familiarity. The sounds of nature envelop you as you settle onto the bed. You can hear the distant calls of seabirds and the rhythmic crashing of waves against the shore. The air holds the promise of a peaceful sleep. And as you close your eyes, you give yourself over to the soothing symphony of the natural world. The black fishing cabin is a sanctuary that whispers lullabies of the sea to ease you into a restful slumber.